Welcome to my walkthrough of Atomfall. I did play around with it a bit like a week ago. I haven't got around to playing it. So I'm just going to start a new game. Let's see, I want to start it on Survivor. Oh, the classic Atomfall experience, a balance between combat and survival. Okay, I'll play on Survivor. Yep. Starting this game will overwrite your previous autosave. Yep. Played for about half an hour, like a week ago.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by experts. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
You're bleeding. Do you need help?
I think I'll be all right. For the moment, at least. It's more important that you listen to me. I don't know who you are, but I could trust you more than I can trust myself. Please listen. Listen, or my thoughts are still my own. You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people. Oh, God. People.
Seems to be in a lot of pain, losing a lot of
But
blood.
they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
Yep, very well. I'll find those bandages.
It hurts like the devil.
Right, so... yeah, so some whiskey,
Careless mistake.
cloth.
Was ambushed by one of those bloody thieves. Outlaws, they call themselves. Probably got Dr. Powell too. I think I was meant to break the quarantine.
It's in the crate. More cloth and alcohol. So basically just wake up not knowing who you are, what's going on.
No, that's wrong. What's the matter with me? I hate this.
Alright, oh, gotta make the bandages, don't I? So, crafting.
Please, a bandage. Please help me. Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will
Thank
get
you.
you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance that something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
Alright, well,
It's
cheerio.
rare to find anyone
I'm
who
gonna
has the
read that note.
slightest spark
Okay.
of kindness in this place. It may help you to survive. I
Yep.
hope so.
I hope so too. Alright, let me read that. Where is it? It's on investigation. Ah, there we go. Right, this note belonged to the injured scientist I met when I woke up. It is scrawled in messy and frantic handwriting. Do not forget. The interchange, the secrets are inside the interchange. Do not forget the interchange. You have the card to lift the quarantine lock. Modified key card should open the interchange. Find the truth. The truth is under the Windscale plant. The way there is through the interchange. The truth must get out. Find someone to help you escape. People help if you bring them the secrets. Right. Interchange. Don't forget the interchange.
Be on
The
your
key.
guard out there. Everything is a threat.
Alright.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Must remain. Emergency access has been granted.
Right, in the derelict bunker where I woke up, don't I read this? They were insistent that I find a place called Interchange and that the secrets of the Windscale plant are inside. I have their key card that is modified to open the interchange doors. All I know is that this interchange is somewhere inside the quarantine zone. Alright, so don't know much about what's going on. We know that the Windscale nuclear power plant, there was a disaster, nuclear disaster. Now this is a post-apocalyptic world.
Come out. He's getting cold. Oh, come on.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
Off with you, or you'll regret it.
Why is he just standing there for?
I'm not. Scab! Oh!
How do you evade? You kick. Punch. More punching. B is for duck. There's no evade button. Right, alcohol. Some scrap. No leads at the moment. There we go, out in the open world. But it's still nice and green. Look at that, look in the distance. That does not look very good, does it? Alright, oh, telephone.
Oberon must die.
Hello, who is this? Who is Oberon?
Oberon must die.
Okay, I answered a phone to a mysterious voice on the other end. I don't know if it could hear me or if it was just a recording. Before the line cut off, the voice kept repeating a phrase, Oberon must die. Oberon. So we've got the interchange and we have Oberon. Let's go this way. Have a map? Do you have a map? Right, place compass mark, place stamp. Untrackable. Yep. See what's inside here. Alright, water. Sorted scrap, more scrap. Alright. We'll just go further. Go past the bridge. Oh, look at that. There's a wreck of a helicopter there. Some guy. Now, is he going to attack me?
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
Okay, I've got no weapon. If I get into a fight with this guy, I don't have anything to fight him off
Go on,
with.
get out of it.
I can kick him.
What's that? Is someone there? You scuppered.
Okay, wasn't that was quite easy. Alright, I'll take that truncheon. Alright, to equip it. How do you equip this thing? Equip. Oh, pistol ammo. Oh, there's a message. It's got a lockbox key. I've got a new lead. Oh, coded message. A message written in code. A translation has been scribbled beneath it. Absent yourself from convoy as soon as possible. Be discreet. There is a shed in the Slattendale rail yard. There's a grid reference. 287 east, 77.5 north. Make your way there. If I cannot wait, I'll leave supplies. Use the key to access them. Aggravating. Okay. Oh, what did I just do? Yeah, track lead. So if I go to the map now. What's that? Oh, here it is. It's the helicopter's crash site. Oh, that's where I am. Hold on, to where? Yeah. It's not on this map. It's not on my compass. Let's see what's in here. Right, slate mine caves. Let's have a quick peek in here. Don't know how dangerous this place is. Cloth. can you do with a glass bottle? Can you make it like a Molotov or something? If I have enough to make myself another. Got enough to make another bandage. Excellent. Right, this is it's not the same entrance, was it? Yeah. That was a different entrance.
Hello? Who's out there? Stay back. What are you doing in here? Who knows what might have followed you in?
Relax, I mean no harm. I'm lost, that's all.
Oh, you're lost, all right. You really don't know where you are. Are you all right? If you don't mind me saying so, you look proper peaky.
Let me see. How would you feel if you couldn't remember anything? I just woke up. I have no idea how I got here.
Well, ain't that a turn up for the books? Mayhap I can help you find your feet a tad. This is the quarantine zone. They built hell in Cumberland, and you're right slap bang in it. Government boffins used to be here. Don't know what they were doing, but it all went to cock in the end. Look, if you've a question about these caves, I can help. I don't know much about how else, though. Supplies I could trade, if that's what you're after.
Yeah, I'm looking for a place called the Interchange.
Interchange? Now, why does that ring a bell? I'm sorry. My memory ain't what it were. Mayhap it'll come back to me. You know, I must say, it's nice to talk to someone. Someone who's properly here, that is. Not just a voice in my head.
What? A voice in your head? What do you mean?
Said that out loud, did I? Oh, I know how that must sound, but, exactly that. Well, voices, really. More than one. But, well, now, you really are a stranger, aren't you? They don't know who you are. Usually, you see, the voices tell me when someone's coming. That's how I know to hide.
You mean you talk to these voices?
Aye. On occasion. It's like this, you see. They chatter away. The voices in my head. Not all the time, but a lot of it. Sometimes they're only whispers. Other times, not often, it's like they're standing right next to me.
Right, what do these voices say?
Most of the time, but other times, They whisper about places. Hidden, secret places. Sometimes I think they're whispering from such places. Or maybe I'm there, listening to them. Lord, I shouldn't be telling you this. It could make them angry.
Well, maybe some sort of medium, but he's not actually crazy. Right, who cares about the voices? It's more important that you tell me their secrets.
I care. You would too if they were in your head day and night. Well, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I can't risk upsetting them. I'm sorry.
Fine, fine. Right, where does this cave lead?
This tunnel's part of the old cart route. What's left of it, any road. It's like a loop. Takes you in and out of Slatten Dale. The Dale's busy with outlaws, so watch yourself if you go that way. Oh, and there's a fenced-off way goes into the soldiers' territory. Skethermoor, that is. Can't recommend that. Not unless you're keen to get yourself shot or burned to a crisp.
Right, oh, can you tell me more about what went on in the zone?
I can tell you my story, I suppose. I used to work this mine. No, but your run-of-the-mill slate mine. Until they found summer in one of the workings. Next thing we know, we're up to our necks in white coats and khaki. Made to sign the Official Secrets Act. Even though we know now and been told less. Few years later, something goes properly wrong at that factory thing they built across the mere. And now, here I am living in a hole.
Well, surely you can leave this cave if you don't like it.
Go outside? Outside there's 101 things that'd kill you as soon as look at you. Worst I have to contend with in here is some bats.
Well, fair enough. It's quite dangerous outside. Let's see if it's got to trade. Right, I don't really want to lose this. What has he got here? It says all items from your inventory and the trader's inventory until the scales at the top are balanced. Traders will accept any trade where your items are equal to or more than the value of their items. Right, so not using money, just using bartering. Oh, he's got an axe. Average damage, fast attack speed, causes bleed. I can't see afford anything. Oh look, it's got a torch. Equipable tool, detects buried caches, pings when a cache is nearby. That's useful. Allows the crafting of makeshift grenades, can only be learned once. Yeah, you have to just negotiate, so... I've got ammo that I don't need. Trade too heavily in your favour, really? So I can have more then. Trade too heavily in your favour. Oh, it means I'm not giving him enough. Aha. Okay, so now I have a torch.
Lovely. Everyone's happy. Come back if you're around. Might have something new I can trade with you.
Right, I should be going.
You be careful out there.
Right, it's got a metal detector and it's got a blueprint to make a grenade. That's useful. How do I use that torch then? There it is, tool. How do you use it? Equipable tool illuminates dark areas, highlights items of interest. Right. No, you can't equip them both at the same time. So how do you... Nice, okay. What does this lead to then on the map? Right, let me have a look. Oh right. This leads to a whole new area. Right, Agravain has less supplies than Slattendale Rail Yard. Grid reference 28.7 east, 77.5 north. Okay. It's not here. Alright, I don't think... Oh my god. I think I've gone to a high level area. Yeah, I don't want to be here. Going back to Slattendale. I think I've got a little bit ahead of myself there. I don't think this is the entrance I came in from. It's a different entrance. Alright, 2 trackable leads in this region. There. Yeah, this is a different entrance. Didn't come in through here. Ah, metal detector. Hell that. Shit. Fucking hell. Oops. Oh, what else has he got? Nope, can't. And lost some health. Oh, those leeches. Huge leeches. Okay, looks like there's like an infinite supply of them. And I've got the metal detector. I don't have any bandages. Water wheels.
Let's just take a minute and cool down. There's no need for violence. Some bugger playing
Let's
hide
just
and
calm
seek with
down,
me.
right? No need for bloodshed, is there?
No, 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 of course not. Of course not.
Who's there? Gone, are they? Must have spooked them. Hello? Hello?
Oh, it's got armor on. She's got
Turn
armor
around,
on.
bastard!
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Shit. Shit. Oh, damn it. I'm bleeding as well. Right. Stay away. So there's no way to evade other than just running. There's no dodge or anything. I don't know how to dodge. Right, melee. Basics, yep. Perform light and strong melee attacks. Light attacks are faster. Strong attacks deal more damage. Stagger an enemy. Firearms also have a melee attack. Quick hand-to-hand combat, you can stow your weapon or tool to bring out your fists. You can kick and do takedown, sneaking up from behind. Alright. Ah, I now have a shotgun. Right, equip. That's ammo I've got. How much ammo have I got? Ammo. Alright. Oh, one. Got one shell. Right, so if you go in the water, into gonna be what, leeches? No. Right, outlaw camp. You're in trespass area. If you're caught, enemies will be aggressive and territorial. No.
Hey, let's just calm down, eh? No need for violence.
Oh, I'm getting out of here.
They've gone. Better stay on guard. No more surprises.
I like the look of them.
Came from this way. Is it over? Scare him off.
Oh, damn it. Didn't see that one.
Don't be daft. Nobody wants that order would nail down already.
Is it possible these can go through? Ah, that's the lockbox. Got a revolver, pistol ammo, and sticky bomb recipe.
Let's keep alert.
Meat. Right, so I can recover some health, maybe. Right, crafting recipes. If you found a crafting recipe, to add a recipe to the crafting menu, select read from the item drop down. Right, tin of pork restores a small amount of health over time. And to make a sticky bomb. Right, gunpowder, glue, and scrap. Right, so I can open it from this side, can't I? Yep. Right, that's the rail yard. See what's in here. Ah, scrap. Oh, that's it, just scrap. Oh, there's an outlaw just out there. Try not to bump into him. Some string. Right, let's say here, Wyndham. Right, Wyndham Village under control of protocol.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the quarantine protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the penal charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
If there we go, unknown area. Now we go enter.
Well, well, well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right?
Textures are finally loaded. Right, let's talk to this
What are
guard.
you groping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on.
Alright, thank you. You mean there are villagers here?
A few. The ones who'd hung on until we turned up. Lucky for them that we did. It's good having civvies around. Reminds you what you're fighting for, eh?
What are you
For
fighting
order. And for civilization. Or something like that, anyway. There's something nasty at work here. Something in the soil. If it weren't for our protection, the villagers would be no better off than those grey-skinned bastards. Now, you should go and talk to the captain. I reckon he'd be keen to see you right away. Last I heard, Captain Sims was down by the bandstand. Present yourself to him toot sweet, if you know what's good for you.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
No,
You
no,
should
no,
not.
no.
Do they look like an outlaw to you? Not sure.
No, Sarge.
Oh.
Wait a
Go
minute.
there. Outlaws we shoot.
Go.
Strangers we let
Or
in.
you're dead meat.
Captain's orders.
Stay sharp. Don't want any more surprises. Let's be civilized about this. Hands away from any weapons. Yeah,
Right.
and don't bother coming back.
Thought I was about to die then.
What's happening? Have they gone?
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of the rooms, do you?
Right, these houses are boarded up.
We have to move anybody vulnerable
Big chains in the door.
perimeter.
Vulnerable! The bloody cheek of you! Ah,
One more city gives me cheek and I'll
Can't
top them
enter these
bastards.
buildings.
Orders be blown.
Over there.
not tell us it for our own bloody good.
Right, listen to me, you old knout. Orders is orders. You obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You'd never took us in the prison. I'd die there. You'd never.
Watch me. You should be thanking us for protecting you. You know that?
Aye. I suppose so.
You suppose so? Let me hear you say it.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting us.
For nothing.
Gather your tat and get out.
Oh, can't talk to her. Talk to her? Nope.
We cannot guarantee your safety
Let's not have any trouble.
Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
Oh. Gonna get myself in trouble. I can't even squeeze out again.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on scaffolding. Work out to help out.
What? Don't
Hey.
know the password, do you?
Check him out,
Don't
boys.
as much.
Right. Doesn't take much to get killed. Right, so no, let's make sure you're not seen if you're going to sneak into a building.
Thank you for protecting us.
That's better. Well, gather your tat and get out.
Right, bounties paid on confirmed outlaw captures or killings.
Not sure
Right.
about you.
No messing around. Stay in the path.
Keep your nose clean. Stay to this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
It's Oberon.
This land looks safe. This land is not safe. You should be cautious in this land. This land may kill you.
Wow. Very cryptic. I'm not going to look in there. Let me try here. Talk to someone here.
Beer is but when it tastes like sheep.
Where's my pal Johnny?
Better than nothing.
What you done with him? That bloody peacock says, oh, Mr. Will. Wouldn't say, would he? Eh? All full of martial law, this and...
Let's see what's inside the church. I know there's more to find in Slatterdale. Right, oh, I thought there was people in here. There's no one here. Oh, there they are.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved... Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave. Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
Yeah, there's a dead woman on the floor. What, want me to ignore a corpse?
These are awful times. If news of this gets out, things will get worse, I assure you. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Don't you want to know who did this? A murder on the loose is a danger to the village. I should report this. I should just be curious.
All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle.
Right, why would someone do such a thing? What do you know about the murder? What do you know about the murder victim? Why is it so important? Protocol don't find out about this.
Because if anyone so much as puts a foot out of line here, that captain claps someone in chains. So if he caught wind of a thing like this, I fear for myself and for my congregation. Besides, this is a village matter. We shall attend to it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
Right, so this murder's gonna go unsolved. What is this? Oh, 6. Should I take the murder weapon? Well, could come handy, I suppose. Talk to Pamela.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
Right, you realise how it looks though.
We had naught to do with it. I always liked Maisie. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
Crying. You should tell me your secrets. I might be able to help.
Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
Alright.
I trust you will do what is right.
From them. Oh, sorry, Maisie. I have to find some clues elsewhere.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you.
That's the village.
What in heaven's name shall we do?
Go downstairs. And more cloth. It's over there. Bandage. Do you find it? St. Catherine, the more than enough fireworks. Okay, Wyndham Residents Association, November the 5th, 1957. Strange not to be celebrating Guy Fawkes Night this year. Still, there was the event at the atom plant, and that was more than enough fireworks for anyone, I would say. We're all glad that radiation scare was short-lived. Mr. Pearman was saying he saw signs that the army were expanding their camp on the other side of the wire. I don't understand why. It feels as if we're being treated as a threat to the country at large. What's this? The vicar has asked me not to mention the murder in the church at the protocol, as he fears they will come down on him and the rest of the village. Now, I wandered into the scene of a recent murder in Wyndham Village Church. The vicar was standing by the corpse and rather urgently asked me to leave. I should report him, really. Or at very least report the murder. What's this? Kepler Star. My page torn from a history book. Kepler Star. Kepler Star is the common name for Kepler supernova, the last supernova visible to the naked eye to date. It occurred in 1604 in the constellation of Ophiuchus and was visible even by day for over 3 weeks. While it is difficult to estimate its range, it cannot have occurred more than 20,000 light years from Earth. It was observed and recorded by disparate civilizations across the northern hemisphere. How does that help? Oh, we can go upstairs and downstairs. Okay, we're going up. required. Okay, you have to take him down. I'm not gonna do that now. Maybe ever. Oh right, what's this? What's this? It's on the roof. It's a chest or a crate. Bandage, shotgun ammo, and glue. Let's take it. And you can't open that. Oh, great. I'm going to try downstairs. There's like a cellar. The basement. More cloth, what's that saying? Neil Howard, a good brother, a good friend, who left us. It's that 1st of June 1920, aged 63 years, but never forgotten. Okay. Some sort of mausoleum. Forgotten cellar. Locked, requires unknown key. No, don't know it. Okay. Right, there's a few keys you don't have. I came through here, didn't I? Right. All I could do is snitch and then unlock.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Keep your nose clean.
I will, I will. Right, not loud in here. Ah, Wyndham Village Hall.
It has come to my attention, again, that despite warnings, certain
Oh, transmission log, read. Let me read it. Right, protocol, reception test negative, transmission test negative, reception test negative, negative. Right, here we go. Reception test positive within zone combo 4. What's all this? Was positive within zones. Was that CVY5? CV5, transmission test negative. Oh, that means nothing to me. I can't actually talk to this guy. Scheme
One more
theory.
civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Not sure I like the look of you.
I don't like the look of you either. Oh, slice of cake.
I reckon it were them atom bombs the Yanks dropped that caused all this.
The Yanks, yep. Right, report the interference field. Right, protocol report 5760. The scientists we recovered from the remains of Convoy 3 has proven less helpful than hoped. Under questioning, have at least discovered that the external consensus is that the so-called interference field that surrounds the zone has proved impossible to neutralize so far. Furthermore, it is not a dome but extends upwards as a hollow column as high as can be tested. Radio signals cannot penetrate it, and it disrupts electrical systems disastrously, so for aircraft. So it's a interference field, that thing above the reactor. Windfall, a wind scale.
Well, well, new face.
Yes. Let's talk to this guy, Captain Grant Sims.
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from?
Not sure, I don't remember much before today. I'm just a wanderer trying to stay alive. How about you tell me what on earth's gone? Try being impatient. Better not do. Right, I'm not sure, I don't remember much before today.
Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
Well, try to help. What makes you think I have any information to give?
This isn't Scarborough, with holidaymakers just swanning about the place. No, being a visitor here puts you in a very unique position. I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
Don't know anything. And what will you do with the information I give you? What would I get in return for helping you?
Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know?
Right, my memories are gone. I don't know where I came from. Well, shouldn't you have to get out of here, same as you? I'm investigating the interchange, one of the old facilities. Maybe I shouldn't trust him that much. I don't take kindly to being interrogated. And just be desperate.
Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins.
Idea.
In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, You'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways.
What sort of other ways?
The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good, I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
Do you know of a place called the Interchange? What's this? Sims asked me to report suspicious activities when I saw something very suspicious, a murder. Sims wants me to investigate the bakery. Right, let me I want to know about the Interchange.
That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot.
Right. I'll have to go there. Entrance to the Interchange, right. Interchange Windham Village entrance. Seems mentions a substation. There's a secret facility called the Interchange somewhere in the zone. Right. So connecting from this village then. Oh, lawful. There's something to report. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yes,
murder
what is it?
being uninvestigated. Right, you need to send someone to the church. There's been a murder.
There's been a what? Sergeant, take a squad to the church at once. And the culprit? Surely not the vicar.
Right, reported the murder. I told Captain Sims about the murder in the church. Right, he seemed very keen to cover it up. I don't believe the vicar would do such a thing. I don't know if he was responsible or not. He seemed very keen to cover it up.
Lord! One cannot even trust a man of God in this place. Now do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village. You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore. Something in the land here is corrupting them all. You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads.
No. Oh, that sort of bad times, isn't it? With the, what do you call it, the nuclear power station explodes. Right, protocol keeps the peace in the village. I'm happy to help. It felt right to tell you about the situation. I've helped you. Oh, here we go. I helped you. Now what can protocol do for me?
Straight to the point. Very good. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore. With us on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt, as a stranger, you're in a perfect position to help me with a delicate matter.
Well, if you can offer me an escape, then I'll help you. Perhaps, what is this matter you need me for?
We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow, one of the scientists from the research site. She contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. More fool her. Dr. Garrow is dangerous, very clever, and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her. But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to a stranger who plainly isn't beholden to the protocol.
Right, so interrogate her. How is she dangerous, and what do I get for this? Now, where is she?
We're holding her in our prison. When Garrow arrived, she demonstrated an ability to meddle with the barred machinery we've commandeered. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers. Who knows what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no choice but to take her into custody, isolated in solitary confinement, where she can't play her tricks. My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused the gun turrets to shut off. I don't believe in such nonsense as magic, but when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio. And now I don't know what to think. So you see, I need to know how she did it. What trick she uses to disable our machines.
Help people. I mean, I'm interested to meet this Dr. Garrow. All right, but I can't promise you'll talk to me either. I'll try to be
Here,
helpful.
this pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethamore camp. The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section too, all the way to Garrow's cell. Learn what you can and return here. Be sure to report to me in person. But be warned, one hint of betrayal, and that pass will not save you. I hope I make myself clear.
Yes, sir. Right. Let's have a look at this one. Sims wants me to question Dr. Garrow. Captain Sims has requested I go to the protocol prison in Skethamore and speak to a prisoner there, Dr. Garrow, while I'm there on his orders. Protocol in Skethamore let me pass unless I attack them. Ah, there you go. So it's good to be allied with him. He wants to know how she's bypassing the electronic security and believes she's more likely to talk to an outsider about it. Right, this one's resolved. Sims asked me to report suspicious activities. Yep. And met Captain Sims. What else is there? Now we've got the bakery. Right, Sims wants me to investigate the bakery. Captain Sims has suggested that I investigate the Windham Village bakery as he believes the bakery is up to something. Wants me to report back to him with any evidence of suspicious activity. Infiltrators. To the shed in Slattendale Rail Yard. Bakery with it. If I cannot wait, I'll leave supplies. I'll use exit. I've done this one. I think I have. Pretty sure, yeah, I found a little chest. Right, interchange, Winton Village entrance. Sims mentions a substation. Yark Simmons, the head of the protocol forces about the interchange, told me I should never mention that word again. He let slip about a substation in the village being off limits. What's this? Captain Sims might help me escape. Spoke to Captain Sims in the Windham Village, the leader of the protocol soldiers who occupied the local village. He hinted at having an escape plan. Said that if I make myself useful to him, he might discuss it with me. Alright, let's try the beginning. Discarded. However, he said permission might be granted if I prove my loyalty to the protocol in the village. Right. So investigate the bakery then. Oh, recipe. And nip this in the bud. Right, protocol. We need to deal with June at the tea room. She's smart, keeps her secrets well buried, but there's a stench of corruption about her. She's got history that she's not telling us, I'm sure of it. Best to nip this in the bud. If asked, it's a standard sterilization protocol. We've taken June to the detention facility. Don't let anyone inside the tea room. Once you've sterilized her, and bring anything you find of hers back here. Sims. Oh, gunpowder. Found some gunpowder. This ammo. Rifle ammo. Oh, we haven't got the key. Protocol documents, chest key. Toilet roll. Paper roll, paper roll. What do you make with that? You just post-it wipe yourself with it. Right, that's it now. They've got no toilet roll in the toilets. So I've taken them all. Oh, there's more. Ah, my inventory's full. Ew, can't just keep helping yourself through everything. Our villager.
It's a wonder we haven't all gone mad living like this.
I'm sure things will get better.
Watch your step.
Yeah. Right, 2 trackable leads in this region.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off-limits. If you need
Right, so got the village hall, church, Slattendale, that way. What's this? Entrance to the interchange rumored location. It's not that far. It's the village hall. Oh, that's where it came from.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember,
Hardware store.
strangers may be dangers.
Oh yeah, bakery's down there. Oh, there's loads of load screens, aren't there?
A new customer. How'd you do?
How'd you do?
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
I've no idea why they let me in. Is it any of your business? I'm more interested in why the soldiers are here in the
There
first
are
place.
saviours and protectors. Well, that's their story, any road. They came in when the government built them walls around the place. Don't think the plan was for them to get trapped in here, same as us, but here they are. Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy.
Ah, what happened over at the power plant?
Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there, the soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine, that there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did, anyhow.
Yeah, pragmatic. At least he survived.
Oh, aye. And what a grand life it is here. Like a scenic stalag, this is. As some say it's like Hitler and his lot managed to invade after all. Me? I say the Germans would have made a much better job of it. Listen, a word to the wise, eh? I'm here today not because I've learned to get by with the soldiers, but in spite of them. The village needs to stick together. The protocol is a curse to be born, not somewhat to sympathize with.
Oh, let's just see what he's got to trade. What's he got? Cricket bat, what's that? What is that? That's some sort of farming knife. A single shot shotgun. Everything's rusty. Don't really need anything else. That. As a casting of painkillers can only be learned once. Not enough space in the backpack. Yeah, I don't think I need anything. The rubbish they transmit. Oh, I'm just passing on. Right, Wyndham Residents Association. Morris, don't bother trying to build that crystal set. As if the army boys strutting around the village wasn't enough. You'll just end up hearing the rubbish they transmit inside the zone. They say it's for morale, but it's tantamount to torture, my god, but I missed the BBC Light programme. I wish I was joking about this, but they transmit their own version of Dick Barton, Special Agent, except it's called Jack Logan. It's the worst thing to trouble the airwaves since Lord How Harry. Oh, he's not saying anything when I'm trespassing. Oh, what the hell? Right, I'm going. Try the bakery.
Citizens of Wyndham.
I'll finish me boy today, I think.
Addressing civilian. Stand back.
Just like we're getting too close. It's quite impressive,
Keep it
isn't it?
civilized. No troublemakers.
Not sure about you.
Oh, who are you?
I respect.
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
No, I don't work for the soldiers, don't worry. My business is none of yours. Why are you worried? I might be with the soldiers? No, I don't work for the soldiers.
Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
Yeah, why are you worried about the soldiers?
Oh, well, they get into everybody's business, bunch of busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets. But I've got nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't.
If you need someone to talk to, I'm here. You can trust
My,
me.
well, that's good to know. But I can hardly trust a stranger, can I? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
Yeah, Captain Sins wanted me to check
He
on
did,
you.
did he? So you've sided with the protocol, eh? Bloody soldiers, always digging around trying to find your secrets. Well, like I said, you won't get nothing out of me.
Maybe she can trade. What's all this? Just food. And crafting a burn salve.
Bye now.
I've got here. Got that already. Got a free slot. Oh, nice and refreshing. Right, so got nothing interesting out of there. Yeah, what's it? Voices. Ah, brandy. Here's something. Can't really investigate it, can you? Guess I can. Yeah, it's loud here. What the hell is it?
Did you want something?
Nope.
Bye now. Did you want something?
No.
Bye now.
Right, village green. I stay informed. Daily briefings held here. In honour and remembrance of the brave men of Wyndham who gave their lives in the Great War 1914 to 1918, to sacrifice that we might live in peace.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
I've heard. How do you put this weapon away?
See that big metal bugger? I could have it. I could.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know.
Stop pinning it out like it owns the place.
Aye, but the robbers are proper frit of them robots. They won't try the luck here while we've got that.
You what? Roberts are frit of them Roberts. A load of robbers. You're not making any sense there, Michael.
You've had enough. Don't know what
I could take him back. I could.
No, you couldn't, George. Stop being daft.
Rendell's head. Send.
A new customer.
Alf.
How do? Not often we see new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you?
What are you offering? I'm just running around, getting my bearings. I could do with a drink if you have one.
Oh, I think we can manage that. Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now?
It's a bit of a shock. I'm surprised anyone's still alive.
Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means you can do things us regular folk can't.
Why has Captain given me free run of the village? Have there been any other new faces around here recently? Why is there something you need doing?
You'd help out the village, would you? Let me ask you something. The soldiers, protocol as they go by. What do you make of them?
Right, they're here to protect the village. They provide law and discipline. Tyrants. Nothing good, nothing bad. I'd say they're here to protect the village.
If burning our houses willy-nilly is protecting us, aye? They're doing a bloody sterling job. Look, I'm willing to trust you've your heart in the right place. And I need help with something. Soldiers have got their eyes on me, but they'll give you the benefit of the doubt, for the moment at least. I need to collect a few messages. Not important, you understand, but I can't stick me nose out of the door without the soldiers taking an interest. You, they'll let walk out of the village, so I need you to go to Skethermore for us.
Well, the secrecy...
I'm not interesting. Just need a mite of discretion in the gathering, if you follow me. There's something in it for you and all. Not asking you to do out for nout. I need a message collecting from Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers. But it'll be all right if you see I sent you. She hides out in her barn on Skethermore. I'll mark it for you. The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Skethermore. But we have a meeting place. I'll mark it on your map. Fair warning, though. Out in Skethermore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with.
Okay, it's just a hideout in a barn in Skethermore. How did the village get to be like this?
After it all went to cock and we got quarantined, London started sending in soldiers. To start with, folk were happy to see them. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, it got nasty. Plenty round here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all. Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right?
Right, but you don't know what it was that caused the quarantine.
Who knows what them boffins were up to? But I don't think that atom plant going pop was part of the plan, do you? Or at least they told us it were an atom plant. So where are all the atoms, eh? I've heard a thing or two about radioactiveness, and by all rights, none of us should be standing here. Anyhow, I shouldn't be gossiping about this stuff.
Right, I'm after
I suppose I
certain
might be able
supplies.
to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind?
What can I do? Some heavier weaponry or specialized tools. So you've got survive, weaponry, and tools.
I bet you could.
Heavier weaponry.
But you wouldn't find anything like that in Wyndham. But there's a ruined mill out on Skethermore. There's a fella up there, more often than not, and he might have what you're looking for.
I asked Alf in the village about finding heavy weaponry, and he pointed me to a trader in Skethermore. He told me I can find them in an old feed mill. What's he got Metal detector, what's that? Oh, locally grown vegetables. And you've got breakfast tea.
See you around.
Cloth. Glass pie jug. Guess you can trade it or something. Meat.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blown. Watch your step.
Oh.
Keep your nose clean.
Alright, full. Right, 2 trackable leads in this region.
State of this place. Leave tomorrow if you could. If you encounter anyone who is
Right, so investigation. Right, interchange, Windham Village entrance. I've already been to the bakery. I did investigate the bakery. I could heard something in there. There's like voices. So like a ghost actually. But yeah, I couldn't. Nothing much you
Let's
can
not
do.
have any trouble.
Oh, I wouldn't mind so much if I had a bit more sunshine.
Do as you're told, right?
What's that mechanic? No. Can't talk. What's this? Bakery bedroom key. Alright, to call him a monster. Right, Tina, I've been thinking about what you said. Your words were vicious. I won't return the favour. Instead, I'm writing to beg for your compassion. My poor Philip isn't himself, it's true, but he's no danger to anyone. I know how the illness looks, but to call him a monster, to claim he attacked you, I won't believe it. He's been nothing but a loving husband to me. Don't listen to the protocol and their poison. Please, don't tell anyone about Philip. You know what they would do to him and the bakery, Iris. Right, found something. Yeah. There is something happening in the bakery. So it could be responsible, wherever the she's hiding, her husband, I think he is, right, must have killed that woman in the church. That's what I'm thinking.
Watch yourself, civvy.
Right, Fern Bank.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll cop the bastard. Orders be blown.
It's over here. Let's have a look. A letter from Iris in the bakery suggests that her husband is suffering from an illness that might be dangerous. I'll just gonna have a little look around here first.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Yeah, right, not enough space. Can't really loot anything anyway. Gun oil, gunpowder.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll chop the bastard. Orders be blown.
I saw soldiers to arrest Dr. Garrow. Right, I saw soldiers arrest Dr. Garrow, that nosy scientist. They've taken her up to the protocol camp in Skethermore. That must be where they've got that present. Apparently she had some strange device on her that she was using to get past their turrets and security locks. If we could get our hands on it, who knows what we could get access to. At the bottom of the letter is a hastily drawn map of Skidmore showing the location of the protocol camp. Except I want to... yeah, this one. Right, let me go here. Oh, so that's the garage. There's the bakery, Brendlehead, church, visual, bakery, place a compass marker. I'm going to go back to the bakery. Martial law. Pumps there. Yeah, fun place to live, is it?
Just when the music was getting good.
Right, bakery. At least they haven't got bandits coming in here, taking over the place. That'd be even worse. There is bakery. Right, so her husband's probably mentally ill. He killed that woman in the church, is what I'm thinking. Let's see if she'll talk to me.
Did you want something?
Ah, I heard your husband is ill. What happened to him?
What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day.
So where is your husband now? Why are you worried about the soldiers finding your husband? Do you know where the bunker is that your husband went to explore? I wonder where her husband is.
He's upstairs, locked away, safe and sound, and not doing anything to hurt nobody. You know,
right.
We've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this?
Well, there's been a murder, but it's not him. Oh, I'm interested in this tonic to quiet.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. I know where you can get some, though. There's a lady. Calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out.
Talk to Iris Baxter, who works at the village bakery. Her husband found of the fungal spore clouds and is now severely ill. The only thing that helped him against the spores is a tonic brewed by a herbalist called Mother Jago. Right, I don't know where to go first, actually. Right, yes, I can do that for you. If your husband is infected with something, it should be reported to protocol, shouldn't it?
He isn't a danger to no one. Please, I beg you, don't go telling the soldiers. Just forget I told you all that, eh? Let's just forget it all happened and do some business.
I should be going. Okay. I will get rid. I'll try. Maybe I'll get them a tonic if I can get there. Mother Jago. I've got no lead tracked. Okay, so some escape. Captaincies might help me escape. Yeah, I have to help him. Grendel's Head, Elf Crest, collect a message from Eric. That's in Skethermore. More Skethermore. Dr. Garrow, that's in Skethermore as well. Right, lots to do in Skethermore.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
That's in Casterfell Woods. Okay, so this one. She asked me to obtain a bottle of Mother Jago's tonic for her. That means going to Casterfell Woods. Okay, is that something? Go to Casterfell Woods, go to Skethermore, yeah. But there's nothing more to do here, is there? So, right, that's Casterfell Woods, and that's Skethermore. Okay, say place stamp. There's compass marker. What's a stamp for? Place stamp. Oh right, that needs stamp. Right, let me just go here. So I'm going to go to right here. Yeah, track lead.
Stay to this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
Maybe Smith is right. That fish
Right, there's a lot of exploring to do. Oh, Oberon.
Do not trust Captain Sims.
Yeah, why shouldn't I?
The protocol was enacted for the good of the country at large, not the quarantined area. If necessary, the quarantined area will be sacrificed.
Don't consort with the locals, eh? Who the hell else am I supposed to consort with?
Right, Merriview Hotel. Right, let's take Merriview Hotel.
state of this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
I can't. Okay, can't go in the building.
They'd better start showing me a bit of respect, or there'll be trouble. Don't be causing trouble, all right?
All right. Okay. How can Oberon see what I'm doing?
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
Yes, Castlefield Woods. Where am I? I'm here. Old mine. Okay. Mother Jagobi's a special tonic. Okay, I talked to Iris Baxton. Yeah, the only thing I need. That helps. Yeah, okay. So that's the tonic. I have to find her. I know the mine's here. That's the old mine. So where's Mother Jago then? She's just around somewhere. I'll find her. Okay. I'm going to end this episode now. Resume later. Right, yeah, if anyone's watching, please leave a like and subscribe. This really helped me out, helped the channel out. And thank you very much. Take care.